What's up, you guys? This is Colton here. I've had a lot of changes. Me and my family have decided to leave the Mega family. It was nothing against Mega. We just thought it was time for a change, so we paired up with another strong Canadian clan in Reborn, and we've made Epics North as our main and Epics Reborn as our feeder clan. And as you can see, right now we're third in Canada, but those first two are actually doing really good. Because in the world we're in the top 100 right now already, and we don't have everyone in our clan right now. It's just kind of still getting set up, but things are going smoothly so far. I just wanted to share a couple replays with you guys. I did run into a new Sparky deck. I'm using my main one, but there's a new one that I think got on TV Royale that Darklight was using. As you can see, I got a draw with Darklight, which I'm actually quite happy with, because if you look at Darklight, he finished 18th in the world last year. So I do think I handled my own against Darklight. So let's just hop into it. Kind of funny running into guys from Megastars right after we leave the Mega family, but it was a good match. He was pretty quiet the whole match. I just gave him a thumbs up because I thought it was cool that I was playing someone from Megastars. Don't know exactly how much time I have, so I'm just gonna speed things up kind of to 2 times and kind of explain as I go. Decide to do a hog push. He freezes. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what his deck is. Distract the princess with my knight. Split the archers and tornado them. Those bad goblins right there. He did have a freeze, so he could have done a lot of damage there, but I did have the archers. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Do another hog push. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly what he has. Because I personally have never seen this deck before. So I'm playing it very safe because I know Darklight's a really good player. So as you can see, I tornadoed towards the Sparky and then did the knight to take the Sparky blast. Kind of lagged there a little bit. I would have done that a little bit differently. So I'd like to think I did a fairly good job shutting down Darklight. He's sitting on full right now. I don't know if he lagged out for a second there, but decided just because I was gonna go all in and try to take the tower. Didn't quite work out, but I definitely did outplay him, and he finished 18th global, which leads me to believe maybe I should be playing a little more aggressive on ladder. I kind of just play the odd match to get my trophies up, but I'm wondering if I actually dedicated days purely to pushing, if I could go quite a bit higher on the ladder. Show you a couple other matches here. Against another level 13 here. Did the tornado, but because he had the goblins, I had to do my knight there. I hate playing against Mortar. Just in general, I think it's really boring to play against. With this deck, I'm playing a lot more safe than I used to. I used to be very aggressive, but I'm trying to play with more elixir because I'm seeing a lot of guys play with a lot more elixir than me a lot of the time. I did notice his goblins were a level under, so luckily my zap was able to take them out, which got me quite a bit of damage on the tower. I do a Sparky to tank. Might not be able to do that if you only have a level 1 Sparky, but the nice thing about my deck is everyone focuses on the Sparky, and then the Hog is able to get quite a bit of damage. And I got a little bit of a pig push there, free tower. So now all that's really left is to defend. I was playing it quite safe there. Otherwise I would have taken another tower. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't just going to wait for me to put down all my troops and then take a tower and tie it up. It's happened to me once or twice before, so I've kind of learned my lesson to not get greedy. I did lose against this guy. He has finished 69th. You know what? I'm going to show you that one because it was closer. I'm just going to fast forward all the way to basically normal time to overtime. Because it didn't go exactly how I'd like. And the fact he is max rocket, and the fact I didn't learn to not put my Sparky at the back was my own mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have. That was my fatal flaw right there. Is I put my Sparky at the back again. I really should have learned my lesson. That was just a dumb move. And then I had a weird rotation. I put my Sparky in a decent place there, but I couldn't hang on with 12 seconds left. I kind of knew I was pretty screwed. So I did still try to take a tower, but I was unable to. So I did all right, but I could have played that better. I made a couple mistakes, and a couple mistakes against these guys will really cost you a game. Now, I love facing Pekka. So when there's a Pekka, I like to do my Sparky. I have a lot of other troops that can distract the Pekka. That's exactly what I do here. And with my tornado, I'm able to tornado them together. Like I said earlier, people focus on the Sparky, and then my Hog's able to get a lot of damage in. It's kind of a bonus when the Sparky does get a blast. Sparky's good on defense against the Pekka. But generally, your Hog is going to be the damage dealer. I'm able to get about 600 damage there, so it wasn't too bad. So now I got a full health Sparky going here. So far, so good. I'll put my Sparky down again. Could have been really bad here, but I had tornado and I was able to get my knight in front, so my Sparky was still able to get the blast. So I am able to walk away with a win. I do like playing Pekka. I generally have a pretty good time when I play against Pekka. That guy there, he is about the same personal best as me, actually. And then I played Pekka again. This guy, he finished 504 last season, which is another reason I think I should be playing more. But now I'm playing Destiny 2, so if you have PS4, you can add me. I'm Thunderous Teabag on there as well. I'm a little behind. My light level right now is only like 215 or something. And the raid comes out tomorrow where you need to be 260, so I'm way behind. But let's see how I end up beating this guy. I think I do a pig push on the left, actually, which did absolutely nothing. Do archers behind the tower. Activate my king tower. Sacrifice a little bit of damage there. Decide to do a hog goblin push. And it worked out pretty well for me. I used to really hate facing baby dragon, but now that I have ice spirit in it, and no fire spirits. I had fire spirits in my old deck, which are great actually for a lot of things. But didn't work out for me. So I want you to, if I remember correctly, I want you to kind of watch what I do here, because everything I do is in mind with the executioner there. So he lightnings me. I knew my Pekka, I would have been totally screwed here. So I distract the executioner with a knight. He zaps me. Do ice spirit as well. And then what I do here is I do a hog to distract, keep my Pekka alive, and then I'm able to do a hog goblin push, and I have my zap ready to keep my goblins alive to get some good damage there. And I almost even got a Sparky Blast. That would have been pretty insane. I do an Ice Spirit, I do a Knight, do I do a Tornado? I spent a lot of elixir there, but it shuts him down real good. I got a little greedy there with the hog, but it worked out fine. I just thought he was going to be low on elixir. He activated the King Tower now, which is pretty pointless if you ask me. I know all I have to do is rotate Zap twice. Again, I wish I had a Fireball in my deck that'd come in handy. So I'm just trying to get to my other cards there, just cycling my cheap cards and zapping for the win. Perfect. That worked out pretty good. Hey, why not? So I played Three Musketeers here, which I usually have a little bit of a hard time against. But again, I'm facing Pekka, and Pekka's really slow and easy to distract. So I do a really dumb thing here. Don't ever do this. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I just lost a tower because of that. And I don't have the elixir to do anything with my Sparky. So, and my zap there. For some reason I thought all the ones left were spear goblins, and they weren't. Luckily, I believe I'm able to take a tower here. So now I just need to defend, and I'm totally at elixir disadvantage, so I need to defend properly here. So I kind of am just distracting everything away. I still think I'm way behind. I do a Sparky here. So an Ice Spirit will help take the shield off with the help from the tower. So my Sparky will take out the Dark Prince. And I'm able to use my cheap troops here to distract a lot of them. My Sparky is dead, so it wasn't necessarily the best play, but it's not over until I say it's over. I do a Knight, I do a Sparky. I do a shot against the Pekka there. That's what they call a positive elixir trade. And then I believe I have my Knight and my Goblins. I didn't quite get them down in time. Three Musketeers always scare me. What do I do here? There we go. So I was able to get a blast there, and then my hog gets a couple swings, game over. I was able to distract the Three Musketeers with my Knight, and make them kind of not walk any closer, which made my Sparky be able to target the tower. Hey, what do you know? Another Pekka deck. Another Pekka Three Musketeer deck. Let's speed this one up a little bit. I just start with a little bit of a push there. Got my Sparky at the back. I have, I actually did lag there a little bit. Tornado paired with Zap is great in that kind of situation. Almost got a shot off there, not quite. But that's okay. I do a Hobgoblin push here, and because I did the goblins on the inside, I was able to get quite a bit of damage. But now I'm kind of doing damage control. Probably a little bit greedy of that hog. And then Pekka completely blocked it. Now I don't have the elixir I wanted, so I couldn't do the Sparky, but Tornado paired with Zap will completely take out the Horde and pull back the Pekka. I do that same push again with the goblins inside, so the Three Musketeers are going to target the goblins. My Sparky Blast there is able to get a little bit of damage. Able to take that tower. I knew a Zap was going to do good enough defending there. I don't know why he's doing a 3. Like, there was 10 seconds left, man. It's not a good time to be putting 3 Musketeers at your tower. You should have done something. Put them right up front somewhere when I placed a Sparky or something. Try to throw me off. Try to take a tower. This is kind of a little more of a meta hog deck that I'm facing. I like to place my archers at the back. I see an executioner, so I think it's a good idea to put down my Sparky. I distract the executioner. Luckily, he had a really good lightning there, properly timed. So I had to spend a lot of elixir just taking that out. So I know now I need to defend a little bit. I know I'm down on elixir, so I'm not gonna be doing any offensive pushes. That wasn't the best tornado. I did it too late. And he is able to activate his king tower with my hog, which is not the end of the world. I like to do my Sparky at the back there. Oops. I like to do my Sparky at the back because eventually that knight is going to get within range of my Sparky, which basically makes my Sparky now cost 3 instead of costing 6. He does a push on the other side. I do Ice Spirit and Archers, able to limit to a couple damage there, but he's kind of in panic mode right now. He does a relatively good job defending, actually. Because I had a lot of scary stuff going on there. Sometimes if you do their tornado right, it'll actually make your goblins follow it. Lost my train of thought. Able to get a good Sparky Blast there. Got a decent push going. Now he can't defend my hog, so that's game over. So I'd say you definitely have to play the Sparky on defense, usually with a tank, unless you're at a big advantage and you want to risk that 6 elixir. Do another relatively meta hog deck, but it has the barbarians, which are pretty good defending, which kind of makes it so I'm only able to get 1 swing with my hog every time, usually. It's kind of how it works usually. But right there, he mistimed his barbs, and it basically cost him a tower. So it's basically over from there. At least I believe. It's been a while since I watched this. But I'm able to just defend quite well with this deck. Try to split my tower between, or my damage between both towers, but able to get that win, and he was nice about it. It's covering a lot more replays than normal, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I haven't done a video in a while. But yeah, all right. Take care, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope you like the content. I usually like slowing it down a little more and explaining what my thought process is a little more. So if you guys like that more, just let me know, and I'll make sure to do that next time and have a slower video explaining a little more. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.